Hey guys, I've just released a new project file for Davinci Resolve 20, and what I've done is I've packed it full of features, all the stuff you need to use, and it should save you a couple of minutes for each project that you work on. I've basically put all the audio tracks in. You've got multiple file types, so you've got everything from like 4K 24 all the way up to 4K 120 frames a second. And then there's all the social media scaling as well. So you've got like Instagram, TikTok. It's all added in the template for you. So all you got to do is just drag it to the timeline and they're good to go. I've taken advantage of one of the new audio features in Davinci Resolve 20. I've got the tracks, they're all categorized. So you've got things like voice for your vocals, you've got sound effects, you've got ambience, and you've got music tracks. And I've also customized the voiceover, so that should be easy to use as well. The template's available from DavinciResolveTitles.com. I've put a link in the description. Just fill in your details, hit the download button, and then unzip the file. On the color page, I've created nodes that you can use for DJI drones. Drag your DJI footage into the timeline, apply the grade, and it will look stunning out the box. There's also a professional node tree where you can customize it to different camera types using color space transforms. I'm always working to improve this project file, so if you've got any suggestions, let me know in the comments what you'd like to see. And it may look slightly different by the time you download it as new features are added. We're going to dive right in and have a quick look at the template and see what's included. Once you've gone to Davinci Resolve titles and downloaded them and extracted them, you've got the studio version and the free version. Just double click the studio version if that's the one you're using, like in my case, give it a name. Out of the box, it's pretty well set up. If we go into the settings and then we go to color management, I've got it set up as DaVinci YRGB Color Manage, and then the color processing mode is the HDR Wide Gamut Intermediate, which gives you the biggest color space possible to work with. And then the output color space is set to Rec 709, which is what most people want to use. And then you can adjust the gamma. I've got it set to Gamma 2.2 for YouTube delivery. If you're going to be doing it for TV, you're going to want Gamma 2.4, and you can adjust this if you need to. If you open up the media pool, you'll see here we've got multiple timelines and frame rates. So we've got everything from 24 frames a second to 120. I believe in the free version, you're only limited to 60, so you'll have a few less options here. We've got all the Instagram sizes, and then we've got some for TikTok. So you've got TikTok 30 and 60 FPS. I've made all the folders. There's titles, music, sound effects, voiceover, video, and ambience. And also I've enabled the smart bins by default. Each timeline's got the same sort of layout, so you've got 4 video tracks, and then you've got a whole bunch of audio tracks. We've got your main audio, then you've got a couple of sound effects tracks, and we got one set up for ambience, one for voiceover, and one for music. And a great thing about this, if we jump into the Fairlight library, and then we go to any of the tracks, like the SFX1, right-click and go track category, they have all been categorized for you. So all the SFX will be categorized as SFX, ambience will be ambience, voiceover, voiceover, and music will be the music track. So if you use the AI functionality to master your tracks, they're already categorized for you. For those of you that fly DJI drones, if we dive into the color page, I've made a preset that is ready to go. Here's a graded clip. So you've got a full node tree with color space in, all the exposure, contrast and saturation, and you've got a couple of nodes to play with. The great thing about this is it's built in. Here's an ungraded clip. All we got to do is go up here where it says DJI D-Log M, right click, apply grade, and look at that. Instantly, it's going to make your colors pop. It's in the correct color space. And then you've got a whole bunch of nodes to play with. So you could do things here, like if you wanted to change the sky, you could add masks, change just the sky, all those good things. So it's already pre-built there for you for the quickness and ease of use. There's also a second node up here, which is basically, it's a blank one. What it hasn't got is it's not set to DJI. With this, it would allow you to put in any color space you want. So you could choose like Ari or Sony or Blackmagic, and then you can customize it as you wish. And then you do the same with the output. So it's another node tree that's built, ready for you to use. Do whatever you want with it. Once you've configured the nodes how you want it, all the color space in and out, if you want to save it for your own preset, all you've got to do is right click, grab still, go up to here, and then you want to change label, and then you just put your new one here. So it could be Sony, for example. And then you can apply this to future grades, and you haven't got to set this up every single time. Once you've got this set up how you want, what I recommend doing is exporting this as a template that you can reuse by going up to the top, going DaVinci Resolve, go to File, and then you want to go Export Project, and give it a name. And I normally put mine on the desktop so you can get to them really quickly. So when you're working on DaVinci Resolve, click on the desktop, boom, it opens the project exactly how you want it, and then press save. and you've got your own customized template to use however you want. If you want me to add more features to this or you got any ideas, just drop a comment below and I'll get that added for you in the next version. If you find this video helpful, hit that like button and smash that subscribe, and consider getting a title pack from Davinci Resolve Titles and join our Facebook group.